In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the ideal DISC profile for an ISA, an inside sales agent. DISC, D-I-S-C, so the decisiveness, the interactiveness, the stabilizing, and the conscientiousness. Remember, we talk about the 4 Ps: problems, people, pace, procedures. Each one's different, but we look at an ISA, and we're normally looking at an I first, and then an S. Now, C has to come up, and then D is normally in the mid-front range as well. So you've got an I first. They're on the phone. Their influentialness from the I has to be paramount. They've got to have great extroversion, great people skills, be very talkative, be fine with talking to 100 people and making 100 calls a day. Okay, you got an introvert, that's not going to happen. S, surprising to many, comes up. Think about what I just said. I'm going to dial 100 FSBOs today. I'm going to dial 100 more tomorrow. If I don't have a high S, I don't like the systems. I don't like the process, the repeatability, the stability. And so the S has to come up because I've got to do the same thing over and over again, day in, day out. To facilitate that, the D comes down to that 40, 50 range because they have to be decisive enough and comfortable being assertive enough, maybe even up into the 60, to push, to say go past objections, to feel comfortable in not feeling like they're interrupting somebody's day. And the C normally is around that 40 or 50 range as well, because in a lot of these sales roles, there's a lot of detail. I've got to keep track of who I just talked to, and I've got to track my logs and make sure that I'm staying on top of my CRM. And with a very low C, that doesn't necessarily happen. So this is what drives ISAs, okay? I first, then S, then C and maybe D equal to each other, but even sometimes C is a little bit higher, but in the 60 range, D's in that 50 range or so. So pretty comparable to each other, but that's what's going to facilitate the tasks and the duties and the responsibilities that you guys have for this ISA. All right. Make sure and check out the link in the description below. We'll send you the free report with our 9 ideal DISC profiles for your team.